Tonight on Middle Tennessee News, a Bedford County woman was arrested and charged with aggravated arson, and we are also going to cover the one-year anniversary, that of the tornadoes that tore through Middle Tennessee. All those stories plus your local weather and sports. Middle Tennessee News starts right now. Good evening. I'm Christy Jones, joined by Will Stevenson in the studio. Welcome to Middle Tennessee News. Robert Bushman walked into St. Thomas Rutherford Hospital and was last seen leaving the hospital on foot. Bushman made suicidal remarks to the hospital staff before leaving on foot and has not been seen since. Bushman was last seen wearing a dark green hoodie, a pink camo hat, blue jean bottoms, and brown boots. If you have seen Robert Bushman or know where he might be located, please contact Detective Albert Miles at 629-201-5513. A Bedford County woman is being charged with one count of aggravated arson for the house fire that happened on September 22nd of last year. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation joined the Bedford County Fire Department in the investigation of the house fire on Fur Valley Road. The agents have determined that Danielle Nicole Harris intentionally set that fire. Harris was arrested on Tuesday and was sent to jail on a $25,000 bond. Tennessee passed a new bill that will give immunity to a person in a motor vehicle who unintentionally causes injury or death to another person who is violating the bill. The bill will change the punishments for riot-related crimes. It will increase the penalty for blocking a highway, street, sidewalk, railway, waterway, or elevator. The bill creates the three new offenses while participating in a riot, including throwing an object and harassing individuals. The new bill will take effect on July 1st of 2021.
The Tennessee Senate voted 27-6 on Monday to approve a bill that banned transgender student athletes to play in middle and high school sports. This bill states that the transgender athletes in middle school and high school must compete under their natural sex. The bill does not include exceptions for transgender athletes taking substances such as hormone blockers. Tennessee has no supporting evidence of transgender athlete participation in school sports. It has been 1 year since deadly tornadoes devastated Tennessee communities. The National Weather Service reports there were a total of 21 tornadoes and 24 tornado deaths in Middle Tennessee in 2020. The CDC encourages people to be prepared, stay aware of weather conditions, and know where to shelter during tornado season. During a tornado, go to a basement or inside room, or avoid windows. Get under something sturdy and protect your head. Do not stay in a mobile home. Mount Juliet is still offering their support after last year's devastating tornado. The Mount Juliet Chamber of Commerce is offering free therapy and counseling for all those affected by tornadoes last March. They also are offering to connect community members with the disaster case manager for unmet needs that remain. For more information, you can call the Tornado Recovery Connection at 615-270-9255.
All right, and now for a first look at weather with me, Carson Sisk. Today has actually been a really nice day. We've been experiencing some great springtime weather. In fact, Christy and I were outside early today taking a walk. It was absolutely wonderful, good time to taking a walk. So after experiencing the springtime weather, we've had highs of 61 today, with temperatures persisting in the high 50s throughout the rest of the daytime. Right now, it's currently 61. The sun will be setting at 5:43, so if you missed today's sunny weather, then don't worry. Clear skies are going to persist throughout tomorrow night and the rest of the week. These drier conditions are going to make for a great chance to spend time outside, eat dinner with your family, hang out with some friends, that type of stuff. Our humidity levels have been at 38% throughout the day. It won't be very windy through the rest of today, with northwest wind speeds up to 10 miles per hour. Air quality has been moderate all day as well, so it is a absolutely wonderful day outside, and I hope you guys can take advantage of it. All right, still ahead on Middle Tennessee News, Middle Tennessee State University and the surrounding areas are having a major build where you can get your COVID-19 vaccination. That's coming up next after the break.
So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed.
From the past, the Space Launch System will be the biggest and most powerful rocket ever built for NASA. This rocket will allow astronauts regions studied and showed that the protection against COVID-19 delayed hospitalization and death. Chairman and Executive Officer Has the COVID-19 pandemic affected your ability to pay rent? If so, and outstanding bills. Applications will be accepted starting Monday, March 8th. To check about eligibility for the
COVID-19 vaccine. That website is www.covidrc.com. website will work in conjunction with the Rutherford County. Commissioner Dr. Lisa Piercy said that the state will be moving to Phase 1C. Other groups that will have an available vaccine include women who are pregnant, people who are considered The clinic is currently offering Moderna vaccine to anyone in phases 1A. They encourage everyone to sign up, even if you are not currently eligible to receive. Only citizens who are 65 and over, first responders, and educators. Recreation Center lobby by appointment on every weekday by appointment on March 3rd. The buildings are being demolished in order to make room for new two-story, 54,000 square foot The total cost is expected to be over $30 million.
Now for a look at our weather this evening in Middle Tennessee. Tonight's forecast is showing blue skies throughout the entire night. It's going to be a low of 36, lower temperatures and lower 40s. We will have west winds up to 5 miles per hour, and humidity is going to steadily increase overnight to about 80%. However, luckily, there's no rain that is expected tonight or throughout the weekend, so if you have plans throughout the week, go out and enjoy that sunny weather. After the break, I'll have your full forecast.
Son, love is like the ocean. You have to tread the
Oh,
waters.
Dad, that's not the kind of help I needed. Jessica, will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
Thousands of teens in foster care can't wait to share their first with you.
I'll go back and change it all. I would. I think I'm gonna miss you more. Sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Maybe it's just a little more. I could go back and change it all. I could go back. I would. But I can't.
boy did the same thing again and again. One day, he was told he had autism. He got help and slowly learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime difference. Learn the science at autismspeaks.org.
Natural disasters are a fact of life in the U.S. And between activities in school, chances are you won't be with your kids when they happen. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids can help your children feel prepared and not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm going to drive home.
There are some warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
My text-to-emoji ratio has gotten a little out of hand.
A little?
Yep, I'm definitely going to call a ride home.
Welcome back to Middle Tennessee News. We've had sunny conditions all day with highs in the lower 60s. The sunshine is going to persist throughout the rest of today as well as the week and lead into clear skies tonight. Lows will be in the low to mid 30s at nighttime, and the humidity is going to increase overnight to around 80%. Through the day, we had northwest winds up to 10 miles per hour, and tonight those light winds will shift to the west and will persist around 5 miles per hour. So light winds throughout today and the rest of the week. Tomorrow we're expected to see more sunny weather with a high of 64. So if you're planning on doing anything outdoors this week, then tomorrow may be a good time to do so. Temperatures are going to persist in the lower 60s and upper 50s throughout the late afternoon and early evening. We will have north winds up to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow's lows will be in the mid to upper 30s. Wind speeds are going to be up to 5 miles per hour and run northeast. Clear skies will continue until after midnight, where slight cloud coverage is going to increase throughout Friday morning. Friday morning will be partially cloudy, and this cloud coverage is going to continue to increase until the evening. Expect around 55, with temperatures remaining around the low 50s all day. Winds are going to run northeast between 5 to 10 miles per hour throughout the day and into the evening. Lows, however, are going to be in the lower 30s Friday evening, and this cloud coverage that I talked about will remain for most of the night before finally clearing back out into early Saturday morning, which we're heading into the weekend now. We're going to see more sunny skies. Expect to see no rain, unlike last weekend, with beautiful early spring conditions. Highs on Saturday will be in the mid-50s throughout the afternoon, and northeast winds up to 10 miles per hour will be present from the morning throughout the nighttime. Saturday night we'll have clear skies, and make sure to pack a coat if you expect to be out at nighttime, because the lows are expected to be around the mid to upper 20s, so around 25, 27. Same is going to be true on Sunday. However, conditions are going to remain clear throughout the entire day and night. Your highs are going to be in the mid-50s, with the expected high to be around 57. You're going to have north winds up to 5 miles per hour, so don't expect that wind coverage to really keep you too cool. Finally, Sunday night, we're going to have east winds up to 5 miles per hour. The lows are going to be in the upper 20s to lower 30s. So like I said, make sure you pack that coat. All right, so when we come back, Nathan Vaughn is over in the MTN Sports Center. He will have your
Will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
Thousands of teens prom.
I think I'm gonna miss you the most. Sorry, so sorry.
Once there was a boy who did the same thing again and again. One day, he was told he had autism. He got help and slowly learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Natural disasters are a fact of life in the U.S. And between activities and school, chances are you won't be with your kids when they happen. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids can help your children feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm going to drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
My text to emoji ratio has gotten a little out of hand.
A little?
Yep, I'm definitely going to call a ride home.
Welcome back to Middle Tennessee News. Well, it's been an incredible week of sports that has happened and is going to be coming up, and I'm glad to be joining you today so we can talk all about it. And man, oh man, did we start off with something incredible earlier this week. MTSU Golf, they won their third consecutive tournament. They did it Tuesday in Palm Beach, Florida. And then I believe we have a picture here that we can show you of the team if we can pull it up. We'll get to there maybe, but I'll talk to you a little bit about the team while we wait on that. The team shot a superb 21 under par as a team. They won the title at the Southern Invitational, holding off challengers like VCU. And all 6 Blue Raider golfers, they finished at par or better. With true freshman Owen Stamper, he led the way on the final day. He had a 7 under par outing, tied for 3rd best round by an MTSU player ever. MTSU's winning streak dates back to an October win at the Intercollegiate at the Grove, and the team will look for its 4th trophy in a row at the Linger Longer Invitational starting March 12th in Georgia. A great name and hopefully another great opportunity for MT to pick up some more silverware. And now we're going to stretch it over onto the tennis courts because MTSU men's tennis, they have their biggest match of the season so far this Friday at the Adams Tennis Complex. The Blue Raiders host local rivals Vanderbilt in a rivalry that MT player Max Roush has had a lot of tough memories with.
First year we got destroyed. Second year we lost 4-3. Hurts. I was the decider there. That did not feel great. Then junior year we lost 4-1. It's tough because I think we're always there, but like somehow it doesn't work out. Thank God we have another chance.
I heard there from Max again. Grad student decided to come back for this year. Now the Vanderbilt Commodores, they lead this all-time series 31-10 versus the Blue Raiders, with the last MT win coming 15 years ago. That was all the way back in 2006. MTSU, they're also going to be traveling to Auburn on Sunday for a second leg of its SEC schedule this weekend. William's still in the studio with me over here on the side here, William. I can talk to you a little bit. He's not on camera, but he's there. Trust me, believe me. William, we're actually been doing some tennis broadcasts this season. Are you kind of excited about that one? We've heard a lot of hype about that.
Oh, absolutely. You know, the partnership with CUSA TV and being able to have MTN Sports cover this team, you know, with such backing with it, you know, we're excited to, and especially with Friday going up against such a strong team in Vanderbilt, you know, taking down Notre Dame with our latest big win.
Yeah,
I'm curious to see how they do this weekend.
Absolutely. Well, I can't wait to get into that Friday. Hopefully everyone in the Blue Raider Nation will join us as well. There will be a slightly limited capacity, but then again, as long as you mask up, socially distance, you can cheer on the Blue Raiders. And now moving over to the basketball court, the Lady Raiders basketball team, they're on the doorstep of a CUSA East Division win, with only one win versus Marshall this week needed to clinch that. Now the Lady Raiders, they're going to be looking to get back into a winning groove entering the CUSA tournament, because they had their first game back a couple of days ago against Old Dominion, and their first win against Old Dominion on Sunday, and 3 weeks off for the Lady Raiders. For Marshall, though, the Herd is in the midst of a fierce battle for seeding in a pack of teams in the CUSA that are hovering around 500. Marshall has split its last 5 CUSA series dating back all the way to mid-January. So that's a very interesting little stat line there. They always find a way to pick up a win, it seems like, the Herd. But MTSU, they've won 8 of 9 in this series all time versus the Herd. And now switching it over to the men's basketball team, well, they also have another big series that's going to be coming up this week, because they are going to be taking on Florida Atlantic. And Florida Atlantic's going to be coming into this one. Another great team. They're hovering around mid-level right now with a 5-5 conference record. And here again, you can see MTSU. This was against Old Dominion last weekend. The Monarchs sweeping that one. And it's really put MTSU in a tight spot. They need to find a win to try and get a way into that Conference USA tournament to help out in the seeding. And again, the Owls, they actually managed to pick up a couple of wins against Southern Miss in their last series. So FAU, they're sitting pretty above teams like Charlotte and MTSU in the hunt. And that's CUSA Eastern Division. So again, that's going to be an interesting one to watch out for. And we also received news earlier this morning, Wednesday morning, that MTSU, their player Chase Johnson, was involved in a car accident. And while we did not hear anything from MT Athletics about their decision to talk about it, obviously we will report to you more when we get new information about that. So again, we're going to hear about it. We'll try and update you with that on Monday if possible. There's obviously a picture you can see there. And wrapping up our show tonight, Paws in Murfreesboro has announced their Pet of the Week. The local pet adoption service is showcasing Puffy. She is a year-old lab pit bull mix. Puffy has been available for adoption since February 22nd. Puffy is just one of the pets people can choose to adopt from Paws. Those seeking to adopt a new friend can visit their website at paws.rutherfordcountytn.gov or go in person to 285 John Rice Boulevard in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. They are open from noon to 6 on weekdays, 10 to 3 on Saturdays, and noon to 4 on Sundays. And again, really interesting stuff. But last but not least, a Middle Tennessee News special report on the 100th anniversary of broadcasting has just won an award of excellence from the Broadcasting Education Association. The special celebration celebrated the 100th anniversary of broadcasting by showcasing broadcasting that happened in Tennessee. If you haven't seen the special report, you can still watch it by going on our website and clicking Special Reports tab at the top of your screen and clicking the 100 Years of Broadcasting. Congratulations to our team for all their hard work. And that is going to do it. Thank you. On Twitter. We'll see you next Monday.
When I was in foster
recognized a sign, not from the gods or Buzz driving is drunk driving.